Mirdif is a popular choice for families looking to find affordable villas. The location is on the outer edge of the city, beyond the airport. This can mean a little bit of a commute into town. Accommodations are often less expensive compared to other more central areas of the city. The two more recent property developments in Mirdif include a gated complex called Sharuk Community and Uptown Mirdif. Mirdif is easily accessible from highways including Emirates Road and Alawiyah Road.
I'm Kim and I'm from Edinburgh in Scotland, and I've lived in Dubai for 10 years and been in Mirdif for 9 years. At the time, Mirdif was the place to move to. The rents were really cheap and everybody just moved out to Mirdif, but there was absolutely nothing here. But the properties were bigger and you were getting more for your money. So that's why we moved to Mirdif. Well, the parks are close proximity for anybody living in Mirdif, and they're lovely parks. They're really nice parks. In fact, and also 5 minutes up the road you've got Mirdif Park, which is lovely as well. We've also now got the Mirdif Mall city centre, which is fantastic. Because when we came 10 years ago, we didn't even have, there wasn't even a Spinneys. So, you know, you've got Spinneys, you've got Carrefour, whatever supermarket, it's all on your doorstep now. There's the play areas for children, there's plenty of places to eat. I think when you move here as an expat, especially when you have children, that becomes your social group. The school I go to, we run a parents committee, we're always fundraising, so parents get hugely involved in that. But I remember when mine were babies, like they have, I think they still have it, Mirdif Mums, and you go around each other's houses with your babies. I'm a bit out of touch because mine's are a bit grown up now, but I'm sure there are still baby groups, but that's your social connection initially when you have children. You know, and then people meet up for coffee mornings, and you'll find the schools here involve the parents hugely, as opposed to being in the UK. Yeah, well, the nursery my children went to, which is run by a lovely English and Welsh lady, they've been established for about 20 years, called Small Steps, and that again is 2 minutes up the road. And my children went there, and it's a lovely nursery. And there is a lot more nurseries have opened as the community and the population's grown. But it depends what education programme you're looking for. I send my children to Dubai English speaking school, which is about a 15-minute drive. I think the properties in Mirdif are all completely different. I think that's the nice thing, you know, they're all totally different, and there's a real mixed community here. You have a lot of locals and other Arab nationalities. I think our property is one of the oldest compounds in Mirdif, and there's 10 villas, but it's all different nationalities live here. There is a lot of compounds in Mirdif which are lovely, and they're safe for the children to go out on their bikes. I still think for what you get for your money, I mean, we've got a 4-bedroom here, we've seen it, it's huge. You just cannot get that size of property for the money we're paying. The lack of freedom for children to go out and play on their bikes or even walk the dog, because they do tend to speed up and down the main roads. The other thing I would like to see in Mirdif is more pavements. They need to sort the road system out here, so as you could walk. You know, you're basically walking on roads just now. And obviously you're near to the airport. But as I explained to you, when we came here to view this villa, we didn't hear an aeroplane at all. And then the night we moved in, we heard an aeroplane, but it's never affected us. It's never affected the children. But, you know, a lot of people might not want to stay so near the airport. Entertainment, well, you have them all. You've got the bowling in the mall, the cinemas, and you've got your parks. Obviously, if you want to go to the beach, you've got to get in the car. But I guess it just depends what you want to do at the weekend. But I think you'll find if you have children, they are going to have certain activities at the weekend. So you're probably going to have to travel some point. But I mean, it's not like huge travelling, you know. The longest distance for us would be going to the Rugby Sevens ground, which is like 30 minutes.